Welcome to Storage Wars and week 23. Today is that last room I promised to show you, and this is Lisa's Stamp Studio. This is our garage, and we get asked this an awful lot. Oh my gosh, you don't park in here anymore. And the answer is no, that's not true. So I'll give you a little bit of a history about how this started. Classes were getting large, they didn't fit in the house, so I had a dear friend say, what about your garage? Well, you know Bob the Builder, he's pretty handy. So he insulated the door, and he also insulated the attic. It does have a central air conditioning duct, you notice that. When we had to upgrade the system for the house, we had a duct put in so the cold air will go from the home to the house. So the unit is outside, and it is a little ugly, I will admit, but it has a really important purpose, especially here in Florida. When our kitchen was remodeled, we took the old refrigerator, which was still in awesome shape, and it's out here for classes, filled with soda and water for my customers. Bulletin board of all my upcoming classes, and the samples are all here. It does lead through the laundry room, through the house to the front door. Great part about this room is that there is a laundry tub back here, which is awesome because we have to rinse out the scrubs after we've used them. They're full of ink. And yeah, we still live here, so we have to keep our shoes somewhere. We keep all kinds of storage things for the house in here. These are not related to stamping, so we do use this for storage as well. This room right now, the way it is set up, will hold 12 people comfortably. I don't put people on the ends of each table just because I find it's difficult for them to reach. This room can hold up to 16 comfortably by moving this table that's in the back corner horizontal to this one, where everyone then would sit very much like this style. Now let's go back here and give you a little overview too. The whiteboard always has updated information about what's happening, sign-ups. It's kind of a great place for them to look when they come in. Great bulletin board. Keep my catalogs, order forms, and everything here handy for them. This is a portable air conditioning unit. Again, Bob the Builder did a permanent hole through the cinder block. Houses in Florida are made with cinder block because of hurricanes. The great thing about this unit is that it doesn't have any water to empty. It recycles the condensation. The window in this room in the garage actually leads to the front of the house, and it does get quite a bit of sun, so it has been tinted, and we do have a vertical blind that protects it. Between the central air system and the temporary portable unit, we get plenty of cool air in here. This is just used for display, and the counters here, believe it or not, used to be in our kitchen. My husband moved them all out here and reconfigured them. When we are not using it for stamping, he does have all his tools and things inside of here, and of course his toolbox. But being an electronics technician by trade, I have outlets everywhere, which is one thing I completely am thrilled with. With heat guns and other things that we'd like to plug in, we have room for everything. These trays along the wall are for my customers to put their purses and personal belongings so they don't have to lug them from table to table. It's a pretty simple room with an epoxied floor, and the great thing is the lighting. When my husband devised the system, he made sure that the lighting was not going to be a problem when we opened up the garage door. And lastly, your question is, where do you store all this stuff when you're parked in here? Do you see these hooks? Each of the tables fits on those hooks the long way. There's another one down here next to the ladder. The chairs all get stacked, and there's actually a rolling cart for them that he made. It's well hidden right now, so I'll try to get a good picture of it, but it's back here, hard to see. Right now we're in the process of switching out some decorations, so that's why we have a lot of boxes lying around, so I'm sorry about the clutter. But that gives you an idea of how the room is set up. I'm very blessed to have more than one space to call my own, and I hope that you've enjoyed the Storage War videos. But don't lose sight of this channel, because I've got some great things coming up for you next week. Thanks for watching, and I hope that these have inspired you to stay organized.